The Adapt or Die comic books are a prequel to the 2009 Avatar movie and follows Dr. Grace Augustine's journey to bring peace to the Metkayina clan. Decades after the beginning of the Avatar program on Pandora, the push to bridge the gap between humans and Na'vi has reached a breaking point. Dr. Grace Augustine, an ally of the Metkayina clan, initiates discussions to build a school for the Na'vi children and shows her efforts for peace, which ultimately leads to an emotional journey. Written by Karina Beko, known for her Star Wars, Green Lantern and Savage Hulk comic book series, illustrations done by Benny Lobel, Mark Mulchan and Wes Tioba, the first issue was released in May of 2022. Grace Augustine, the Avatar program's leader, is seeking to arrange peaceful negotiations with the Metkayina clan more than a decade after the first Avatar drivers landed on Pandora. In issue 1, she comes across Mawat, who is with a group of young Na'vi engaged in a game of capturing flying insects with baskets. Grace suggests establishing a school, but Mawat is skeptical that the Na'vi will benefit from learning from the humans, or as they call it, Sky People. Grace, on the other hand, persuades her that knowledge exchange is vital and useful and reminds her that the Sky People are here to stay. Mawat rejects Grace, telling her that while her reasons are valid, she will not make a choice immediately. Later that day, Mawat then consults with Atukan about Grace's suggestion. Atukan is strongly opposed to the notion, but Mawat admits that it is the children who will go to the school and not them. They gather all the youngsters, including Sylvanan and her sister Neytiri, who was playing around in the vines that dangled from the home tree. The following day, Mawat took the youngsters to Hell's Gate to explore the area and determine whether they wish to learn from the Sky People. Grace is excited and shows the young Na'vi about the base and teaches the kids how to play basketball, but scolds them when they begin climbing the base itself. We also see Parker Selfridge, who was unfortunately not playing golf at the time. Back at Home Tree, Mawat and the kids talk about what happened and if they want to learn more from the Sky People. Neytiri is enthusiastic about the concept, and Sylvanan points out that the school would allow the Na'vi to educate the humans rather than the other way around. Mawat and Atukan reach an agreement and decide to give the green light to open the school. At the same time, Ateo approaches Mawat carrying a sick child who has been running a fever since disembarking from the Samson aircraft after visiting Hell's Gate earlier that day. Adapt or Die provides more backstory to Grace and the schools that she builds for the children, and knowing the eventual end it leads to will make for an emotional journey. Issue 1 is illustrated beautifully, and seeing more of Mawat as well as Parker is always great, as I had always wanted to see more backstory of Parker. Issue 1 isn't a long read, and with Adapt or Die having 6 issues, this will certainly lead up to be one of the better Avatar comic book series. But what did you think of issue 1? Let me know in the comments below, and for more Avatar content, have a look at the rest of my channel. Until next time, have a fantastic day and stay safe.